Hey guys, welcome to a game that is going to be quite interesting. I think it's the Lost Tapes? Tapes of Fear. Tapes of Fear Smile. This game apparently plays on the way you play and figures out what you find scary and makes it more scary. So you will always be scared. I don't know more about what it's about, so we will just see what happens. I just want to check that everything is good on here. Okay. Yeah. Immersive atmosphere with occasional events and moderate distortion recommended. So we will do that. Normal difficulty, balance between puzzles, resources, and tension. And investigative highlight is on, so that'll help us. Photosensitivity warning as well. Saving is disabled in this demo. Experience adapts to your playstyle. Each attempt is unique. It's a demo. Items, puzzles, routes, and events may be locked, limited, or differ from the final version. Alright. Tapes of Fear, Smile. Laughter is the last answer before enlightenment or madness. Those who smile at the touch of terror are the chosen ones. This is very loud. 1924. 1924. Record number 27, autopsy room. Okay. Subject, male, 42. Prolonged exposure to fungal serum. Its toes. Total dementia, no memory, no language. Compulsive laughter, giggling during sedation. Permanent smile. Okay. Final stage, uncontrollable aggression. Okay. That's not good. If you find one of them, do not stay. Oh my god. Do not interact. Run. Hide. They all end the same. Okay. 1998. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The sink stair. The sink stair. Stained page, uneven letters, some scratched out violently. I sang the same damn phrase until my throat bled. Don't look within, don't look within. Silence brought a damp breath from the house's entrails. I remember the cold metal, the drain watching me and blinking. The key is there in the sink's drain hole. But be careful, it knows your name, and it repeats it softly as if it had a mouth. I need to forget. I need to. The last words are slashed out violently, stained with rings of moisture. Okay, so we've got status. Oh. Tape, core of existence. Each rewind consumes a portion of it. When it reaches the end, the record is lost, the save is erased, permanent game over. Nothing can restore a destroyed tape. Alright, good lord. Sanity, mental stability, decreases in dark, confined environments and during traumatic events. When it depletes, the mind fractures, the tape rewinds and deteriorates. You awaken another section of the tape. Pills help restore lucidity. Toxicity, pulmonary contamination. Spores reduce your stamina and lung capacity. Inhalers restore your lung capacity. Okay. We have no items. We have the one note. We have no map, and we have no records. Great. That's tab to open inventory. Okay. Got a door, but before we go to the door, let's just have a look. Right, got a storage chest. Pick that up. No. Canned food. Several cans of food. Okay. So it's right click to look. That's fine. Okay, we've got a bed. Good, good, good. Window is heavily barricaded. Alright. Hide in the closet. Oh my god. This is my dog and I enough, but did enjoy this one. Always locked means key. Key is in the drain. Drain calls her name. Okay. Oh. I'm we're gonna be fine. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Alright, let's go down the stairs. There's a sink, a toilet, and a bath. Okay, so this is a bathroom. So you said there's something stuck in the pipe. I could retrieve it with the right tool. Was that me making that noise? Oh, look at that toilet. It's gross. Cockroaches. Oh. Try for the bathtub. Full of murky, fetid liquid. Pull the drain. Yep. Take a tool. Tab to open the inventory. Alright, a tool for tightening and loosening pipes. The initials RM are marked on the handle. Alright, well, I guess that's what we'll be using here. Here's the key. Take the key. Room key obtained. Oh, I thought it was really dark all of a sudden. Did this door just close on its own? Oh. That wasn't like that before. Was it? All those cans? I don't recall all those cans being like that. Hide. Here's something. We run and hide in the closet. Got it. Key. The items that are no longer useful are automatically removed from the inventory. Okay. Right. We've got levers. Oh, I think this room is... Oh. It was blocked off with the way it was going green. Interact with lever. Oh wait, that's got a spade symbol on top. That's got a jester's hat. It's got a diamond, a joker. Joker. Sprinter and running makes more noise. I don't want to run. I don't want to run yet. There's a heart. There's a club. Okay. That made a loud noise. Okay, there was a crow noise. Okay. Okay. So we investigate before we just start pulling levers, you know? Weird panel. There must be a way to open this panel, alright? It's locked from the other side, okay? So if we pull the club, in the space, bird in here. I'm gonna let him out. There's lots of birds in here. Joker? Ooh. I don't really know what that's doing, but I don't like the fact the red yes was highlighted. Red was highlighted. Okay. Mechanism on the wall that I could fit something here. Well, that's not going to fit there. No. Okay, do I need to do that in time with something? Could be heart. Could be heart. Sanity, clock, stop reading 3 a.m. Note, clocks, 3 a.m. for the Joker. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Dog's staring at me, waiting for me to get a fright. Oh, there's the lever. Heart. Late prey. April 1st, 1998, torn page from a diary. Maria believed faith could hold back any shadow. I believed science could measure all things. Neither of us was right. Neither of us had time. In the end, her God was as dead as mine. Jonas Morrison. Okay, so we've got the heart at 2. So, the heart is second. Joker is third. Good. Can we crouch? No? Paintings. I'll be with you now, my boy. Door's locked, needs a key. Okay, well, I think we know that diamond is 1. So let's put this lever back in heart. Heart 2, Joker 3. So diamond, heart, Joker, and then we just need to check between club and spade. Okay. Diamond. Assume we go up though, surely. Let's look on the other side. I mean, it does look the same as the doors downstairs, so let's have a look. So like I said, this game apparently has some sort of special way of seeing what you do and what you don't do, and then gives you more of the fright that you get scared of and less of the ones you don't get scared of. we've got a key. Right, see a moth. I see a lockpick. Oh. Hi, mannequin. Oh my goodness, we can hide in the closet. Alright. Don't do that to me, door. Tricycle. Little wheels still leave tracks on the floor. Okay, so we're going to get scared by tricycles at some point. Ew. Oh, that's the spore thing, right? There's somebody there. Look, there's an arm. Oh, it's breathing, look. Gross. Okay, well, we're gonna get grabbed. Okay, just put it on the tube. Okay, take the inhaler. Use. I want a coughing to give us away, you know? Okay. We have a canoe. Cage. I won't do anything with this right now. Alright. Thanks for that. Okay. Got a photo album. An old album. Okay. Read the note. Mess. Jonas has promised so many times to deal with this junk, but he never follows through. I can hardly get across this place without tripping over boxes, broken furniture, old papers that crumble at a touch, and I have the impression there are things piled here since his great-grandfather's time, objects no one recognizes anymore, stacked without sense, as if the house had swallowed each generation and spat everything back in this room. I've asked to throw it out, sell it, donate it, but Jonas insists that it might be useful someday, or that it's part of the family history. Maria Morrison, scribbled in the corner of a different handwriting, the constellations protect the bear. Okay. Is that these? Oh, I need 2 more, obviously. That's fine. What is that? Look at that. Weird. Okay. Oh, there's a cage there. Alright, well, let's go down. Make sure we're not going to get chased by anybody. Can't read anything there. Oh, shit. Okay. Gave me a fright coughing like that. That's locked. Oh, we can use the lockpick. We've got pulls. Sanity pulls. Can we hide in here? Yep, we can hide in there. Okay. Where even are we? Who are we and where are we? That's what I'd like to know. I don't like the fact the doors close behind you, because then if I need to run, I need to open the doors. But then I also like the fact the doors close behind me, because then someone can't sneak up on me. Okay, so no wonder we needed sanity pulls, because there's a lot of dark areas here. Nothing to grab hold of there. My dog is just staring at me, waiting for me to get a fright. We will go the non-red light district. The animal's poem. The butterfly opened a path through the still air. Atop the mast, the falcon stood guard. On the ridge, the cat arched its back. From the corridor, the dog barked hoarsely, and the monkey sprang away. The clock turns, but he still smiles. He smiles in the mirror for me. Okay, weird. Let's take a photo of that. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing. Okay. Do I go in here? Do I really want to go in here? Okay. Do it. Watches of the Threshold. October 4th, 1973. Greasy page, smell of oil. Today I took Jonas to tinker with the statue's mechanisms. The room, an annex of the temple my grandfather Eduardo found during the works, is now part of the basement. It's small, but it seems to breathe on its own. Two figures carved into the walls, mouths open. What the fuck made that noise? Do you mind? Two figures carved into the walls, mouths open, chests hollowed like keyholes at the center, a pedestal with 4 claws. Jonas is only 14, but he has a watchmaker's hands. While I was cleaning the rust, he spotted the systems of pulleys behind the stone and released the axle with a touch. He cleaned the pulleys and oiled the shafts. When the pins set, the mechanism breathed again. The cavities in the thorax are not ornament. They receive the gems. With both in place, the claws open. Eduardo called this piece Watches of the Threshold. I call them a job well done. Alrighty. Okay, so we need to put stuff in the statue so we can open the claw. And we need to put stuff in the statue. That is so creepy. Okay, nothing here. I don't think this light was flickering earlier. Okay, there's a cupboard I can hide in right here. Oh, okay. I can't open this, I need a code. Okay. I don't really want to go further in yet, I want to still explore this area. It's a little bit laggy, but that's my computer. That's not the game. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? He just like waddled past us. Okay. You have claustrophobia. Oh no, you assholes. Where did he go? Did he go back while I was hiding? Okay. Oh, that's one of the tablets. Great. I'm going too close to that. There's an Iron Maiden that I'm not hiding in, that's for certain. Let's just check down there. Check this way. Can't see anything there. Okay, let's go to the store. And let's have a look at what we've got here. Right. So we can't just chill in the... Okay, under pressure. Except I don't know what to do yet. So I'm not just going to go and fiddle with stuff until I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, oh, that's dark. Why does it look like something? Oh no, it's just a rocking horse. It's just a rocking horse. There's a cupboard to hide in. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Fuck, that's dark. No input. I don't do anything with this right now, okay? Okay, the door goes down even more. Where are we? What is this? I mean, I know it's just a scary experience, but I mean... I know the plan is to get out. Okay, we're running a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, the laundry room. It's fine, don't worry. won't do anything with that right now. Why did my guy breathe like that? I can, okay. Just checking. Just checking. Oh, I can hide under the table. Alright, well we don't need to do that right now. Can't yet now if there's going to be a monster here. What's that? Perfect. Okay, well someone's gone. It's like a maze. Why are we coughing? What is the reason for coughing, buddy? No. How's that breathe? Okay, let's just get out of here. Obviously there's spores and shit in here. Okay, I can't get out of here. Okay, that's fine. We're not going... Can we go down this way? No, I don't want to go that way. Sponge. Inventory full. Oh. Okay, well, let's go back and put this thing back on the thing. You can see we've only got limited inventory. My laptop struggles to play this though. Let me just do this quickly. Options. Video. Yeah, everything's sort of fine. No, I don't really have the choice. I don't change anything. Okay, so let's go back this way. How's my chase and stuff? Okay, we're all fine. We are all fine. Can my sanity just calm down as well for a little bit, please? Not necessary. It's like a tiny little patch of dark. Now, I'm scared of the dark. Well, I used to be scared of the dark, not anymore. Now we do know that there's a monster in here. We need to be careful not to make too much noise. I don't know where he is. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, we came this way. Went this way. We came through here. Right. Computer. Back up the stairs. Sorry if this is a little bit laggy for you guys. Right, put one of those in there. Now we need to find the other one. Okay. Right. So far so good. Caught a glimpse of the creature. Or of a creature. Say that creature like I know what I'm talking about. Got a poem. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and go down here then. Half open manhole. It looks very deep down there. Can't jump. Can I go around this? Okay. Can we go down here? No. Both my sanity and my breathing went down. Alright, well let's solve that question of whether I go that way. Are you done? It's an interesting atmosphere. obviously knows that I fear nothing, therefore I need no scares, you know? Let's just hope it stays that way. We need to find gems, we need to solve the puzzle, we need the code. There's a lot of stuff we need. Let's go back this way. I don't know what these do. Like I said, I'm not just going to go and fiddle. I don't know what's happening. Okay. We went up that way. What did we do this way? Found this door that takes us down even more. Okay, what do we have in here? The numbers 50, 18. Okay, so we've got numbers, great. What else is here? Scribbled note, the hatch won't open until the pressure is set, forcing it is useless. It only opens when the 4 valves are at the correct point. If the valves, okay. As for the other animal, a bird experimented nowhere it rise until it died. Okay. Well, that's fine. Take a lockpick, thank you. Shame for bird. Oh, that valve. Okay, to get the key. Alright. Gotcha. How's my sanity looking? Oh. A little bit yellow. Okay, sanity's back up. Breathing isn't great though. Okay, so now we can go back to the valves. The valves need to be. No, that's watches. Pressure guide 50, 18, 39, 54. 50, 18, 39, 50. 50, 18. Let's say 39 and 54. Oh, there's a valve missing. Ah, there's a valve missing. Right, I didn't even notice that. So, it's got to be further down here. I didn't see a valve anywhere. Let's try this way first. See a valve anywhere here. Inhaler, which we will use. Okay. We are fine. Got a status. Okay, didn't see a valve there. Go down. See if we can see a valve around here. There's a key there. Can we take the key or do we need to open the hatch? Cool. I know we need to open the hatch because that's what it said. But let's just check to see if we can find a valve somewhere. No valve there. Okay. Because we're just walking chilled and we're not freaking out, or is it just waiting to give us our frights. I think the dread of potentially having to hide from something is enough for me. Okay, so there's nothing that side, there's nothing this side, can't go there. Nothing with a TV. Let's go back up here. Okay, here he had his little freak out session. So let's actually have a look around here. Don't do anything with this right now. Even that symbol. Okay. Is there going to be a... under the table, which we don't really want to do right now. Did we finish reading that note? I think we did, hey? Watcher, drain hole, late prey, Maria's journal. Oh, the house that breathes, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go and find, like, we're gonna go back to a safer place before we read. What is that noise? Sounds like a lighter, like a zipper. Spores up there. Okay, so let's look around here properly. Couldn't... Oh, we can take the sponge. Okay, so that's cool. Anything else around here? That's very dark, but there's a clock there. We don't need the clock. Our sanity to go down. We can't go through here. We can look through there. Is there going to be something that pops out at us? No? No? Okay. Cool. We've got the sponge. Anything in the fridge? Oh, wait. The smell is terrible. Okay. Oh, there's a carrot. I don't see any levers at all. I don't see any I don't see the other constellation disc at all. If I'm missing something, find it there. Can't take a valve off one of these. Can I? No. Yeah, okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? We're still fine. We'll just go a little bit more to a safe place that we kind of know is safe, even though I think this place is safe. You never know with games like these. I remember many years ago. Okay, so this we need a code, of which we don't have. I don't have anything here. Okay, we couldn't do anything with that lock in the laundry room, but if we come across another locked room, we have a lockpick to be able to open whatever it is, hopefully. Okay, and this is where we saw the monster, but then the monster's gone, so that's fine. That's fine. It's pretty good with showing you that you can pick up stuff and everything, so I don't think we're missing stuff. So let's go back. There's nothing here on the desk. Nothing around here. Can't go down there, so let's go back up here. Nothing on the shelves. That's a mirror. That's covered, I think. This all looks fine. hide in there. I get, like I said, I get the premise of what they're trying to do here. Oh, we haven't been in here. Inhaler. Oh, my inventory's full. What have I got? Don't need the inhaler now. Read the newspapers. Okay, so while we're standing here, let's do Maria's journal. The House That Breathes. March 9th, 1997. Torn page from a diary. I don't know if it's this house or the blood that runs in the Morrisons' veins. Since I moved here, I felt a strange weight. I've always feared this mansion, the way it seems to breathe in the silence. To shift when I'm not looking. Passageways I don't know. Doors Jonah walked through without ever telling me where they lead. When William, Jonas's father, was still alive, there was something odd in his gaze. He moved through this house like a keeper of secrets, passing through rooms that seemed to spring up overnight, and then they vanished. Okay, the house was always under construction. Always someone building, digging, raising, and soon after disappearing. One night years ago, I found someone in the kitchen, one of the workers, or what was left of him. He was naked, crawling on the floor, covered in a black substance. Before I could scream, I blacked out. I woke in the bed the next morning. No sign, no mark. A nightmare, or was that man truly there? I could never say for certain. Now that time has passed, I ask myself, is Jonas really different from William, or has he already begun to change? Okay. Ox. We already saw that. Mystery of the Morrison Mansion Buildings. Yellowed newspaper clipping, frayed edges. City Gazette, December 19th, 1946. For more than 35 years, the mystery surrounding the disappearance of a group of workers involved in the construction of the Morrison property has remained unanswered. Reports indicate that at least 8 men vanished during the final phase of the works. Families claim there was no proper investigation and complain of silence from the local authorities. The case, widely reported at the time, was quickly shelved. The mayor claims there is no evidence of a crime, suggesting the workers may have abandoned the job for personal reasons. Curiously, no tools or belongings were found at the site. Okay. So the house ate them, is pretty much what you're saying. So can I drop an item? Like if I take the sponge, can I drop it? No, I'm just stuck with it. Until I need to absorb a liquid. That's apparently what it's good for. Okay, so we still need the other piece of that. We still need the valve. Open it. No, we don't need to open that so we don't need to use it right now. Okay, that stuff makes me cough. Yep. I'm doing that. What is that hanging out the bottom there? Anything? No. Right, so I don't see. Saw the tricycle. Okay. Does the key look like the other door? Alright, well let's go this way then. Pictures, cows, horses, 3 cows, 2 horses and 2 people, if that means anything. Right. Could do something with the painting, but we can't. Straight, let's go straight first. Door here, but there is something we can. Oh, a lockpick. Cool. Hey, we've got a pool room, games room. Right. There must be a way to remove it. Why can't we? Paint is hiding something. Oh, am I going to need terps or something and then the sponge? paintbrush and a can of green paint. Right. So that's going to be the lock key. Alright. Darts. Guitar. Some books. Death Chord. Mountain. Eyes Wide Open. Temple of the Chosen. Lost in Rome. Day and Night. Interesting. Newspaper. Swarm of black jays. City Gazette, September 22nd, 1961. Excess of black jays baffles residents. In recent weeks, the unusual flocks of black jays, normally blue jays, have been gathering in areas near the Morrison property. Farmers report that the sky darkens at certain times of day as if the birds were being drawn by something invisible. There are no signs of carcasses, trash, or other natural factors to explain the black jays. Local specialists have reached no consensus, classifying the phenomenon as inexplicable. Residents say that flocks seem to watch the house, perching in rows on the roof and surrounding the nearby trees. It's as if they're waiting for something, said one neighbor, on condition of anonymity. This was a tough word to say. Oh, can we pick up a dart? No. What do we got here? Origins of psychotherapy. Okay. The mirror was visible and now it's not. Okay. Nothing really in here besides getting the lock, but we need something to wipe off the paint with the sponge. So that is what we will be looking for. Okay. How's our lungs looking? Yellow. Ooh, we need an inhaler. Okay. Keep down here. Let's go this way. Give a moment to load. For laptop. Okay, nothing there. There's a door here. Now in a like the entrance hall. Oh, that's very interesting. What was that noise? Oh, moth, dog. Okay, I remember these notes. Butterfly opened the path through the still air. Atop the mast the falcon stood. On the ridge the cat. So it was butterfly, falcon, cat, dog, monkey. Okay. There's a whole lot of papers down here. Someone's been doing paperwork. What is that? Pills. Sanity pills. Our sanity's fine. We need an inhaler. Okay, where's the falcon, guys? Is the falcon going to be upstairs, probably? Is it butterfly, though? Maybe butterfly's the last one. Medallion. I can't let him leave, but if you need the key, the medallion is in the basement. Protected by the threshold wardens. Okay, thank you. Okay, we can hide here. Lots of these spores. Big fish. Maybe the other paintings would be up here. Take the bag. Oh yeah, our bag got upgraded. That's cool. That's a nice little detail. Falcon. So I think falcon is number 1. Falcon. Then the cat. Right? Cat, dog. Where's the cat? Is the cat that side? I see a one. We? That's a call. Of course, seeing a cat one. What is in here? Nothing. Okay. There's a cat in there. Let's see what that is. There's the dog. And the butterfly. Oh no, wait, the cat's down here, I think. Cat. Dog. Monkey. Right. Okay. Great. Can we go in here? I kind of want to go where the clock was upstairs, I think, wasn't it? Oh, let's just see. Let's see if we can see something around here. Okay. More of the dogs and horses paintings and stuff. We can use a lockpick for the drawer. Pills. We've got more sanity pills, but we actually need an inhaler first. Okay, what have we got here? Red on marble. August 28th, 1995, torn page from a diary. Jonas bought me a ruby. He said it's a Morrison heirloom, but for now he wanted it to be mine. For your statue, he whispered. The stone breathes under the light as if it had blood. He set aside a room just for my gallery. I left my statues there, eyes quiet, eyes empty. At the entrance, the hourglass keeps watch. Glass and sand holds time, and sometimes I think they hold souls as well. I know the stone belonged to the family and will return to it when needed, but for now, it guards my peace, and my peace guards my silence. Okay, hourglasses. Well, we are learning more about this family, that's for sure. Say they're crazy, I think those are really pretty. Those. That's not so much. That's cool. Aha, spilled liquid. We want to use sponge. We now have a sponge with paint remover, so now we can go back to the games room. So we're not going to go down here and get all lost and stuff. We're going to go back and do this step by step. The door opened. Okay, that was the clock. But we want to do the games room first. Which was that in here? So it was through here. And through here. We didn't go that way yet. We came this way, I think. Are not doing great. Here. So it's what, 5880. We've got that, do we? Blackboard riddle. Excellent. Cool. I like the puzzles. I mean, they are a bit of a mission for the fact that they're so far away from each other, but they're okay. They're not difficult once you have the right things, but now got to go like all the way back. I've got to try and remember where it was. Deer trophy, a mounted deer head, mounted bull head. Okay. Need to read anything here. Yep, can do that. Let's give me an inhaler. Wait, do the pulls? Yeah, okay, the pulls do. Fear, part 1. Fungus, the Phobos Project. Okay. We're going all the way back to 1912, 19th of June. This study begins by rejecting the common understanding of fear as a secondary emotional response. Fear is not the consequence of an external threat. The threat is the consequence of the correct activation of fear. For the purpose of the study, fear is defined as a continuous state characterized by reduction in the predictability of the perceived environment, fragmentation of immediate memory, increased attention without a proportional increase in comprehension, tendency to repeat actions even after failure. States of acute panic or total shock are undesirable. They interrupt the process. Effective fear is sustainable, progressive, and degenerative. Oh my gosh, you sound like a complete flippin' psycho, buddy. You sound like a complete psycho. So, the furniture has been stacked to block the passage. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay, which way? Through the door? No. Nope. Fuck right off. I'm having a nice time investigating this house with no threats. Okay, we don't need to... We've been this way. We don't need to go that way. We've already been that way. Fuck. Deer head. The phone isn't working, alright. I didn't think it would be, to be honest. Is that a bear head? A green gem. It's firmly set in the bear sculpture. Right. Oh, right. Put the celestial things in, find it. That gives us the bear. The bear goes here, that opens us, we get the green gem. Okay. I won't do anything with this right now. Okay. Can we do anything with the stuff on the table? We can hide in the closet here. Okay, what else do we have? Statue. So played on even just a slightly better system than what I've got will make all the difference. The lag. Okay. Kitchen. Oh. We couldn't go through there all this time. Could we? That'd be amazing because that saves us so much time having to go through the entire house the whole time. So we couldn't do anything with this lock. No. Right. Down, make sure there's nobody there. Right. Just go this way. What's the lockbox here? Time. No, it wasn't down here. I don't think it was further down. Let's just go look. I was going to say can't harm us, but we are playing a potential horror game. This was just where the key is, which we will get later once we find the valve. we've got like 5 different things that we kind of got to do here. We've got to get the gems. We've got to get the celestial thing. We've got to get the velvet. We've got to get the bear. We've got to get the lock. I've got to get into her room by the hourglass. So we said it was peer. Notes, lost pages, no book. We said it was 5880. 5880. Okay, what do we get? Oh, fake gem. Gem replica. Why would we need a gem replica out of everything we could have gotten for all the quests that we're currently doing? We put the fake gem in here? No. That says a wooden replica of a gem. The hooks are holding the hexagonal medallion in place. Yes, we know that. We know where the green gem is. Figure out how to get it. So out of all the places we've investigated, that I didn't like. Was he though? How's my sanity looking? Sanity's still fine. Okay. That was creepy. That was creepy. That was creepy. Did not like that at all. What was in here? Oh, that was the bathroom. So I think it's difficult because it's so far from what you've seen. It's a really slow burn. I really need to go get that inhaler. Hopefully we can find the inhaler. I can't even remember where it was. It's this side. It says each playthrough is different. It says that it works on your fears. It obviously hasn't picked up that one of my biggest fears ever is being chased. So that's the games room. So like it says things, but it hasn't quite happened yet. And this is taking a fair amount of time. You know, I would kind of have expected to have been chased once at least by now, which part of me really is glad that I haven't. But the other part of me is kind of like, well, This is going to take ages to get going, and it's ominous, and it's got a bit of dread to it, and it's got the odd little scare. It does need to be played on a better system than the Nitro 5 laptop, but other than that, it's... Where are we now? Oh my gosh, we found the valve. It's there, because I don't think we need that right now. Really do with some inhaler information, players. Yeah, we were right here the whole time. Okay. It's interesting in the fact that, like I said, there's some sort of storyline at the house. I think that the smiling guy is going to be the son. The dad must have passed by now. I don't know where the wife went. We don't know what happened to the workers. I don't know what that means. I mean, this is a lock that's going to need a key, and we obviously don't have a key. So okay, for a little bit more, we'll go back down into the area where we put the valves to get that key. And we'll see what that key does for us. So let's go back here. No, not through here. Let's get sick going in there. That way. I don't think it was this way. It was. It was. And this is the very beginning. Right, okay, so we know where we are. The concept. I like that, like I said, I like the puzzles. You know, you kind of figure out where you're going to need to go, and then from there, I mean, obviously there's a dead person, which we're not going to like spend too much time on, and hopefully we don't die because we can't breathe. I can't remember where that stupid inhaler was. In the bathroom here. Maybe it was in the bathroom here. Let's just check. Yes, it was. There it was. Let's go. Let's use that. We're in red respiratory. In here. Here. Here, right, we have to go left, I think, yeah, okay, so we have the valve. Put on this one. Our notes is going to be 39 and then 54. Okay, so we need the pipe wrench. 49 and 54. That deals with the pressure, which allows us to open that and get the key. It's down here. We didn't like that. Didn't like that. Thanks for the key, buddy. Thanks for the key. Now, I wonder how the fear thing works in this, because like I said, we've been through... What key is this, by the way? Time key with an hourglass. Hourglass symbol. You just have that. We're gonna die from our lungs collapsing before anything else happens to us, I think. I don't know whether if you run a lot in the game, like normally, will you be chased because you're running a lot? Or if you startle at a noise, but there haven't really been that many loud noises. For me so far, it's been the anticipation of something coming. The game looks really nice. I like the way it looks. So I do like that. The laughter just now, that was pretty good as well. I like that as well. We're gonna die with our lungs. Our poor lungs. How are we gonna hide if we're coughing the whole time? So look how bad our lung toxicity is. Terrible. Spores reduce your stamina and lung capacity. We don't need stamina, but our lung capacity, I don't know if we have to hold up a breath or not. So we're gonna go in here. Find her hourglass room, which I think is this way somewhere. It's this way. 100% sure. It's through here. See? It's not through there. It's this way. Oh, wait, is there something here? No. Actually, just a shine. I thought it was a white something. Okay, let's continue. Back in the main room, the main entranceway. And obviously this is the demo, so you know, we're not expecting crazy stuff to happen right now. It's giving us a bit of an idea. It doesn't want to give the whole game away, the whole feeling. Okay, so this goes in here. fake gem. Right. That's why we need the fake gem. So, that was just down here though. That was close to us. It was this room, the pretty room. Storage. Take that. There. Okay, let's go back out. Sure, like I said, I like the look of this game. I think it's going to be... I think if it can do what it's talking about with the scares and stuff like that, it will be really, really impressive. I remember years ago, I watched... The gem's gone now, though. Where's the gem gone? Okay. Let's go back out then. The gem is gone. You don't have the gem. I don't see the gem anywhere. I don't see the gem anywhere in here. That's where the fuck's the gem gone? Can we do anything with these hourglasses? Turn them back? Nope, still not there. Alright. Well, I think he stole the gem while we were getting the decoy. Which... fair, but that sucks. So now where's the gem gone? Obviously there is a lot more to this than just what we're delving into. I am keen to see where we're going with this. Nope, that gem is gone. The gem is gone. Gone. Damn it. Should we see what happens if we die from the lung disease? Just cause. Let's go somewhere where there's lung problems. Oh wait. What's this? Aha! I won't do anything with this at the moment. Okay. Now that I said that, now we found this way. Now I'm like, let's go continue. So that's quite good. What it's doing is that every time I'm kind of like thinking, well, not let's find a way to end it, but just like, let's investigate other aspects of this and see, you know, like see what happens with the lung thing. Then we find another part of the puzzle. So let's see how we get back to. Let's just check one more time. You know, definition of insanity and all that. Nope, it is gone. That's crap, but it'll turn up somewhere. Every time I've wanted to say like, okay, cool, let's see how we die from this, or let's see how we die from insanity, it gives you the next puzzle piece so that you want to continue, which I think is very clever, for me anyway. We can't get that yet, but I'm hoping we can come back and get this shortly. So the smiling guy, from what I understand, is supposed to be able to fall not through the walls, but through the holes in the walls and stuff, to basically be not chasing us, but around us the whole time. So we are always a bit scared as to what's happening. That's fallen a little flat so far. We might still die from lung problems before we reach our goal anyway. They're coming out then. Right. Let's put that there. Let's sort this out. Oh, interesting. Okay, we want this one to be fine. We want to do this one. Opposite. We want to do this one. Yeah. And like I said, we got the bear. So now, we need to go back this way. Hopefully our lungs cope. Okay. We also don't rebuild stamina. From what I can see. Our lungs are pooped. Oh, well, sanity's gone a bit down as well. Okay, sanity's back up. We're gonna go put the bear in the box. This way. This way. Didn't like that noise. The bear in the board. Gem. We have one green gem. We had a red gem, and then we lost the red gem. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. Now, I would assume normally that that's supposed to almost put us into a fright, like, oh my god, he's coming. Because up to this point, he's been chasing us the whole time. Oh, yeah, that's the games room. We want to put this in watches room, but I'm trying to remember how to get there. So with it being, I don't want to say procedurally generated because I don't think that's the right word, but with it being feeding on your fears and that kind of thing, it obviously has to adapt how you play every time you play. So it's having to reload the rooms every time, which is, if you're not playing on a decent system, is going to cause lag, unfortunately, and that's just, it's a little bit annoying, but I understand. It makes sense for me. Okay, there we go. There's the watches. So we've got the green gem. Right. I'm pissed off that we don't have the red gem. So, let's see, because I don't really know where to go from here, but let's see what happens when we start to go insane. Just for shits and giggles. Our sanity is being reduced. So far, the creepiest thing that I've seen in this game has been, well, not seen, but it's been the giggling that I heard just now, and the hand that opened that glass door where we got the key. That was quite something. Everything else has been pretty okay. It's been, like I said, the puzzles haven't been too hard. Everything's been fine. It hasn't been scary at all, really. We haven't been chased. Yes, we did see let's check our sanity. Oh, we're only on yellow. We did see the monster walking down here, but then he disappeared, and then we never saw him again. So, yeah, I think I'm enjoying this. I will see where it goes when the full game comes out. This, like I said, is a demo that I got on Next Fest. But yeah, so for now, I think we're going to leave it there. And I hope it's given you a little bit of an idea as to what to expect graphics-wise. Not what to expect scare-wise, because this hasn't... Either it thinks I'm not scared of anything, so it's not bothering. Or it just, as being the demo, they don't want to give too much away and have it too hardcore, I think. But yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. I think the story, I like learning about the story and being able to read. I like how the clues are kept in your notebook and stuff like that. You don't have to, because I took photos just now of the writing and you didn't have to do that, which is great. I like that it's telling a story, and I'd like to know more about the family that lives here. So yeah, if you guys would like to see that when the game comes out, let me know. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!